Hi guys, OniLink here and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade X, where last time we took on the Nopon Air and fought the Telethia for the first time. Then we got our asses kicked by the Telethia for a second time. And today our party's a murderess, Elma Lynn. I gave Murderess a level 30 skill, and today we have several quests. We got one here, and we got one way over here. We're gonna take care of this one over here first. Hello, Hugo. Your quests are usually quick and easy. Uh-oh. Oh, it's you. Sorry, am I being obvious? So I told you Kirsty pulled strings so I could present my work to some industry heads, right? And it went well, or I thought so anyway. But I've heard nothing since that day. Nothing. My research is at a total standstill. Don't give up. Your probes are actually very useful. I haven't made too much use of them yet, but I'm planning on using them for sure. No, you're right. I know my battle probes are going to spark a revolution. I just have to keep reminding myself of that truth. Thanks. I feel a little better. It seems I owe you for more than just a mountain of Moranium. I've been working on a series of new battle probes that helps fighters defend against attribute damage. It's the last of the designs I made aboard the White Whale. This one doesn't convince my detractors. I'll admit defeat. Can I ask your help one last time? It's a big favor. I need 40,000 units of Moranium, which I spent all of it on refueling my Skell. You understand, right? I mean, you've used my battle probes more than anyone. These things make a difference. They could keep our people alive in the field. And in the right circumstances, they could make more of a difference than any skill or weapon could. So I'll be waiting here for that Moranium. I'll produce a new type of battle probe that the arms industry brass can't ignore. Actually, hold on. Oh, good. I got another shipment from Frontier Nav on my way here, so. I'm on 110% ready to go. Have you secured the Moranium yet? Here you go. Alright, it's time to realize my finest design. The attribute resistance probe. It's like nothing I've made before. So let your hopes get sky high. But now that you're here, would you listen to a quick story? Just as I finished working on this, I was contacted by a bigwig from one of the arms manufacturers. Turns out they want me to head up their new project. It's a pretty massive undertaking from the sound of it, which is probably why it took so long for them to get back to me. But they finally saw the value of my battle probes, all my work. This isn't a dream, is it? No, it's a video game. I'm sorry. None of it could have happened without you. Thank you. I promise I'll never forget this. I figured this might be the last time I get to hand you one of my battle probes in person. Here, it's my gift to you. It's my greatest masterpiece, the Attribute Resistance Probe. Install one in a Frontier Nav probe site and it'll boost all of your attribute resistances as long as you're fighting in that region. Use it to keep the city safe, and in the meantime I'll dedicate the rest of my career to fortifying NLA as well. After all, the city is the final bastion of mankind here on Mira. Alright, data probe revolution done. That's another segment down. Industrial districts up to 96.29%. Making some solid progress here. Next up, Zo Ozuchi. It's your turn to get your quest done.
You there.
Oh, a single glance tells me you're no common fighter. What a marvel this city. Warriors fit to rival the Rothian greats walk its very streets. Walk its every street. I assume you have to come to participate in the Rothian battle Gauntlet? Sure? It is among my kingdom's oldest traditions, a contest of martial arts to decide the greatest living warrior. A loss with the kingdom's decline into poverty and our subjugation by the Ganglion has gone forgotten for many long years. But no longer. I, Zo Uzuchi, did not forget, and now I have sent out a call to all warriors. The time has nearly come. And this promises to be the most exciting gauntlet yet, for it is not just Rothians competing. And what of you? With the Ganglion forces toppled, I would expect you are frustrated for a lack of worthy outlet for your strength. Why not participate then? I assure you it'll be an experience the likes of which you have never imagined. Sure, why not? Not a moment's hesitation. The Gauntlet always brings in brave fools like you. And it was ever the bravest and most foolhardy that became its champions. So be it then. Go and prepare for combat. I shall see to preparing the matchups in the meantime. Should I get my Skell in here? I'm gonna bring my Skell in here. I'll be right back. Alright, I have my weapon of mass destruction. I am ready to go. Greetings, warrior. Every matchup save for yours has been decided. I'm impressed the participants this time around are truly formidable. I had thought there would be a few outsiders able to match a Rothian in combat, But I now see that space is a vast place full of surprising people. This will be a tournament to remember for all time. So then, are you ready? I am ready. Your first opponent will be the princess of the respected houses, though. A woman fit to match swords with any challenger. I take it the two of you know each other. I do know of her. We did her quest very early on in the post-game, I think. No, we did it just before the final chapter, I think. Her eyes lit up when I told her she would face you. I won't ask what has transpired between you. Watching the fight will tell me all I need to know. Warriors of your caliber speak more eloquently with blades than words could ever hope to rival. It has been some time. Perhaps you've forgotten me. I can assure you I have never once forgotten the humiliation of that loss that has fueled my training. I will show you the results now, the true form of the sword taught to me by my brothers. Come at me with everything you have. Where's my skill? Where's my skill? Where's my skill? Oh, it's gotta be over there.
Oh, they've seen us.
Oh, it's right behind me. Hello, skill. Alright, Zozazi. Time for a rematch. I believe I saved you from a suicide mission in Oblivia.
Nicely done.
Well, that was easy. Alright, you got anyone tougher who can actually stand up to an Ares 70? Because I feel kind of overpowered. You have tamed the wild princess. I am impressed. I knew you were something special with that fight. Haha, I look forward to your next match while your opponent is ready and waiting. If you are prepared, the fight can begin at once. Let's do it. Your next opponent is Anapon, and before you say anything, let me explain. I have granted her one very small exception in terms of the rules of engagement. Think of it as a new test of might and skill, one unique to the tournament here on Mira. Now go show the people what you are made of. Show them the essence of a true warrior. Uh-oh. What's Anapon gonna do? Lularita! Haha, now Lularita, strongest Napon in Drongo Caravan, enters fray. No, wait, scratch that. Strongest Napon anywhere, with her army of course. Lularita came here today to prove she is toughest one on entire planet. Friends want to know if Lularita is going to fight him in bloody combat to death? Oh ho ho ho, friend is so amusing, but no, that is ridiculous. What if Lularita got hurt? No, friend will face the army of raging Napopotamuses. Lularita spent a ton of time and money training. Now brace for battle while Lularita braces for spectating from safe distance. Alright, warriors measure not by their strength but also by their tools and their ability to make use of said tools, so this seems fair actually. Especially since you're fighting the Ares 70. Alright, they're putting up at least a slight bit of a fight. But there's still no match for me. Zo Ozuchi, good news! I murdered your hippopotamuses. A marvelous battle. You carved through that pack of beasts like they were mere flies. Wow, he actually was watching the fight. Again, you proved that I was right to invite you. Okay, who's next? Gathering intelligence already, perchance? Ha, quite the shrewd warrior. Your next challenge is a prone. Their kind are united in their terrible strength, but this Cavern Clan warrior is especially fearsome. Even with your abilities, this will not be a challenge easily surmounted. Are you up to it? I warn you again, approach this fight lightly and you shall be devoured. I'm ready. This tournament has been held by my people since antiquity. At times, visitors from other worlds participated, but most were no match for the Rothian warriors. However, your next foe, a prone, made sport of our finest, winning her way to this round without so much as a scratch. Fighters of this caliber are rare indeed. I am confident that your match will make for an electrifying show. Your opponent will be here shortly. Make this a battle to remember. Ho! Your next opponent is Slavity Pagus. Oh god. We fought before. I know you are a fierce warrior. I just learned you were my foe. It made wave of heat surge through body. I have been injured, weak, but no longer. Today I fight at full strength. You should do same, or I will devour you. So this is the end of basically every questline then, because everyone's coming together for this.
Oh, they've seen us.
Alright, get to work guys. I'll get my Ares.
Now it's my turn. Die! Stab at the edge!
True strength! Vajra flail!
And done. It took me 2 hits to kill you. They're getting tougher. Alright, who's next? You two fought with the grim resolve of wild animals, pressing on through pain and injury by instinct and force of will alone. You and Slavity both fought with every fiber of your being. Your next match awaits, and the opponent stands at the ready. Do you require rest after such an intense round? Nah, I'm good. You seem more eager than ever, but know this, the next match puts you against a fellow human. Your foe has advanced this far with a blade-like show of precision and combat expertise. Though while they are clearly human, I cannot help but sense a different energy within. It seems a force entirely unlike your own, or even that of others who come from Earth. Well enough, as the old Rothian saying goes, combat speaks the truth of 1,000 words. All shall be revealed in the course of the match, of that I am sure. Justin? Is it Justin? It's Gwen! It's Gwen! What? I always wanted to try fighting the people of the city, so I borrowed the shape of your kind and entered the tournament. Definian. Aereo? Never did I think I would wind up fighting you. Ha! It is a strange connection we share, don't you think? How's that? You don't recognize me? Well, I guess that's to be expected. I can't exactly show my true form here, you know. But I'm actually... Tell you what, if you win, I'll tell you who I really am. It's Aereo. There's no way it's not Aereo. I know you're strong, but I won't go down easily. I've been through my share of tight scrapes as a blade after all. Though there are a couple of peaceful Divinians now, so maybe it's not Aereo. Alright, so-called Gwyn.
Oh yeah. All over.
There we go. That was nothing. I knew it. Yep, Aereo's basically the only one we're really close friends with. Your opponent was a Definian. Ho-ho, and who are you that you have had cause to cross paths with their kind? I mean, I've done a bit of work for them, freeing them from the Ganglion and from Fortune. Simply fascinating, so you're the ones responsible for their destruction? I suppose great warriors and great deeds always go hand in hand. Now then, are you ready to face your next match? The crowds are eager to be wowed once more. How many are there? Ha! Hot-blooded as any good warrior must be. The one you will face next is quite the opposite though, a strange case. Not cold-blooded so much as no-blooded, suffice it to say, this will not be a simple match. It may be quite different than those you have fought before, but I trust your strength and resolve will see you through. I did not think I would have the opportunity of seeing you here again. Ever since the incident at the Biano Lake Water Purification Plant, I've been working with my Monon friend here, Vevin, to protect it. Perfect it. Together, we have been endeavoring to build auto-sentries of higher specifications. We thought the Gauntlet would be a fine place to test our latest model, you see, and then we discovered we were matched up with you. This should hopefully be fun, shouldn't it? Between the science I learned from the professor and the tech of Mr. Insect here, I think this auto-sentry might be perfect. This machine is most likely invincible, probably. Forgive me if this sounds rude, but having assessed your latest combat data, the probability of our machine winning exceeds 98%. I fear this will be a terribly one-sided test run, but we greatly appreciate you contributing further data to the project. Don't worry, I'll kill your auto-sentry. God damn, every quest line's coming in here! Level 60. Alright, we're getting to- oh boy, bye murderers! You got your ass kicked! Of course it was nothing. Sorry about that though, murderous. Were you surprised when an automaton turned up? Quite the story, that. I allowed it to enter because I was certain no Rothian would ever lose to a machine. Several Rothians proved me wrong. Embarrassed as I am to admit it, I was beginning to fear that contraption might go all the way. I will concede that the technology of the Orpheans and Monon is quite exceptional. And yet you managed to overpower it nonetheless. You are every bit the powerhouse he said you were. The semi-finals are next. Are you ready? Who's he? If you are curious, prepare for the next round. Once the fight begins, you will have your answer. The guy we were training with from the duel, from the duel. I forget his name. Gizang? Heh, he was quite eager to settle a score with you. Yep, it's Gizang. Yes, I've already read this. Hold on. I'm ready. Very good, the Rothian Battle Gauntlet is coming to its grand climax. Who will inherit the title of Grand Champion, you or the old man's grandson? I will be proud to bear witness. You're from the 100 Hellions. Or at least you know very closely of them. The semifinals are about to begin. Dig deep and tap into whatever stores of strength you have.
1, 2,
Finally, I've been waiting forever! There's no need to waste any more time talking. This is hardly the first time we have done this after all. Now let us begin. Alright, Gizang. Ooh, dramatic music. I like it. You guys get to work. Oh, right. He has this trick. He's level 49 now. Alright, Agni Gatling. Alright, that's 2 of 3, and that's 3 of 3. Sorry, Gizang. I got an upgrade. You're definitely getting stronger, though. From the moment I first saw you, I had a feeling you would make it this far. A vague hunch, but undeniable. At this point in the competition, there is no room for hesitation. Show us everything you have. I am ready. Wonderful, your last foe should be here presently. Cast any lingering doubts aside and show me a strength that surpasses all limitations. I wonder what the... How are you feeling? In top condition? Are your muscles taut and your soul ablaze? I suppose these are needless questions. A warrior of your grade is ever ready for battle. You live your life as a drawn sword. I know the lifestyle well, having lived it myself alongside Gizang's old man. He of the 100 Hellions fame. I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. As you know, my name is Zo Ozuchi. What you do not know is that I am the winner of 3 Rothian gauntlets and the only one to have lived through a fight with Gizang's grandfather. And today I'm your opponent in this final round. I did not dream that I would find a fighter of your caliber in this foreign land. Let us place our lives on the line and pit muscle, bone, sinew, and soul against one another. For that alone is the reason our kind draws breath. Final fight. Alright, I had a feeling you were close with him. It was obvious. Oh boy, get in my own skill. Everyone get in skills. This is gonna be tough. Level 90. Or not. I'm disappointed. I thought that was gonna be tough. You disappoint me, Zo Ozuchi. I had heard Zang's stories, but by the heavens, you are simply amazing. I have not fought such a heated match since I faced his grandfather. Ah, you have brought back a flood of memories, days of risking my life in the pursuit of pure strength. Well, if not for the Ares 70, I would be dead, so... Strength, humility, and kindness. The opportunity to face you in battle is an honor I will treasure always. I congratulate you as the champion of the Rothian Battle Gauntlet. From this day forth, I will hail you as the strongest warrior in the land, and as for myself, well, it seems I have some training to do. I will whip this rusty body back into shape and return to challenge you another day. Be sure to hold the title until the next tournament. I'll not have you losing before I can reclaim what is rightfully mine. Until then, be well. And that clears the gauntlet. That was a good mission. Oh, that's why we get an Auto Sentry Mark II holo figure. Alright, another quest is available here in the Industrial District, so I'll be right back to check it out. Alright, in the Central Industrial District, right by the exit actually. Head around this way, and Orleron has a quest for us. Hello, are you a Zarubagan? No, I am not a I may in fact be a Zarubagan. No, I'm not. Not a Zarubagan. Okay, got it. You seem really nice. Hey, did you know that I'm Orleron and I'm a Zarubagan? So I have to devoltinize. It's my duty. But to do that, I need a new Gorqua. Gorqua, and there aren't any around here. Do you know Gorquas? The stabs you use to devoltinize, where are they? Are you okay? Did you hit your head or something? Well, that's their Gorqua, not my Gorqua. I need a new one. Will you bring me a new Gorqua? That way I can finally be a grown-up. Oh, you're a child, Zarubagan. And then I can fulfill my sacred duty. Okay. Okay, I'll wait. I can study about how to be a good grown-up until you come back. But, where should I study? Can you tell me? Maybe ask the Zarobagan on the Monon ship. They would know. Okay, got it. I'll study how to be a grown-up with Zarobagan. Please find me a new Gorkwall. I'll learn how to just do my secret duty in the time it takes you to get it. Okay. Looks like he's around here somewhere. No, we need to look for our Senecan. So, down this way? Where are you, Arsenican? I need a Gorkwa. Wow, production's up 220%? That's fucking awesome! Good job, guys! I think we're gonna survive here on Mira. Have you spoken with Orleron? Quite an impressive young Zarobagan, no. Let's be nice, he's young. Excellent, I am certain he would be thrilled to know that someone of your stature acknowledges him. I am also quite proud of my devoltonizing led to coughing up so capable an individual. Wait, what? Orleron asked you to find him a Gorkwa? That is a difficult request. On our homeworld of Badoon, Golboga left behind a vast number of Gorkwas. Shortly after birth, we would leave on a journey to find our own. But we cannot expect such bounty on Mira, for this place is far removed from Golboga's legacy. We have all been struggling to get by with our current Gorkwas, but repairing them as needed. I fear we have no spares. So that leaves him unable to properly devoltonize and ultimately condemns him to death. Quite the pickle. So, he's your child and you coughed him up. Indeed, to lose an inheritor of Golboga's will to devoltonize an impure world would be disappointing. That is not the sort of loss you are grieving. You humans remain a mystery to us. It seems your understanding of life is fundamentally different than ours. But, Actually, there may be one Gorkwell that I know of, and if it is still here, Orleron may be able to claim it as his own. This was some time ago, mind you, but while we were wandering the land, one of our number fell from a cliff. He did not survive. His Gorkwell may have been destroyed in the fall, but the possibility exists that it is salvageable. From where he fell in Silvalum, I would likely have dropped into the Abyss Reservoir. Please find it if you can, Brave Blade. Help Orleron to know adulthood. Alright, to Silvalum we go to find the Zarobagan corpse. Alright, we are at the Cavernous Abyss, just southwest of FN Site 404. Now, let's go ahead and drop on down, and see if we can locate the corpse. All the way down here it seems. What a graceful fall. Hi, Machine King Quo. Please leave me alone. I have a Zarobagan corpse to loot. There we go.
Man, this is just the best. One day, I want to build one from scratch.
I've never heard that one before. You picked up a Gorkwell lying next to the corpse. Well, that was unique. While we're here, I saw a Tyrant. Behemoth the Nether Dweller. Let me check. Is he on my list? He is. Let's kill him.
Melee attacks next.
Alright, and that's another segment down.
This power.
Okay, now let's go ahead and loot this. And I'll meet you guys back in NLA. Looks like we're meeting up with Orleron on the port side of the Monon ship, so down here, you're hanging out with Farah. Wait, Farah, I want to be your friend. Why do you insist on rejecting me? I told you before, I can't stand the idea of someone living their life as a slave to a duty foisted on them. I can't laugh and smile and pretend it doesn't bother me that you're wasting your life, because it does. Please try to understand. But that is my nature and destiny as a Zarobagan. Yet I still find you very favorable, enough to make me want to devoltonize. What do you mean by favorable? And what the heck does devoltanize mean? Look, you don't know anything about me, and I'm sorry, but you're too clingy. It's annoying. Farah? Goodbye, Orleron. Don't come around here again. Well, that's tragic. I'm sorry. You okay, Orleron? Oh, it's you. Does this mean you have found a Gorkwa for me? I have. Yes, this is without question the legacy of Golboga. Now I can dedicate my life to my sacred duty. I do not know how to properly express my thanks. Is something amiss? You look confused. Ah yes, while you were retrieving this Gorkwa, I matured to adulthood. You still seem perplexed. Let me help. Zarubagan childhood is extremely brief in duration. And thanks to your advice, I spent that time studying with the other Zarubagan in order to become an upstanding member of my people. Heh, the woman you saw a moment ago, Vera, is someone I met on this ship as well. She intrigues me, but the closer I try to get, the more it seems to invite her ire. So how did you try to be friends with her? Maybe I can help. First, I tried to make a gift of some excellent Voltan. She seemed quite shocked. Every day since then, I have traveled down to NLA to profess my affections for her. All for naught, I'm afraid. She is passionately in love with something that she calls freedom. I fear this is a trait I lack. Still, how is it that I can feel so much for her, yet fail to communicate it properly? If only she were as simple as Voltan, then I would know precisely how to treat her. Apologies, I do not mean to complain, but might I be able to hear your advice as a fellow human? I do not intend to change the way I live as a Zarubagan, but nor do I wish to give up on her. Well, ask what she's interested in. Presents are not a good way to get someone to be friends with you, and it sounds like you want to be more than friends. I would say, see if there's any shared interest, and if there are... Wait, I'm talking about a Zarubagan. Still, at least try to engage her in her interests. She seems quite interested in Mirror ecology. Apparently she came to the ship in search of a Vigent's blood sample. She mentioned wanting to gather something she called DNA from it. Do you think if I give her the sample she desired, she might see that my affections are sincere? Though I fear that brings me to yet another favor. Could I possibly convince you to collect some Vigent blood for me? I will pay you as much as I am able, both for this and the Gorkwa. I know it is an imposition, but I would be most grateful for the help. Alright, looks like we're off to get a vial of Vigent blood. What the hell? We could go fight Vigents in Cauldros, or... I'm on my way, Orleron. I have your present. Though I don't think this is a good idea, I really don't. Hello there, Orleron. I got you some Vigent blood. Oh, Farah, I never imagined that simply being unable to speak with someone could cause such pain. This is different from the hunger to devoltanize. It is more urgent, keener. My chest feels hot, almost burning, and my breath comes shallow. What is the state I am in? Oh boy, first we break the Orf, now we're breaking the goddamn Zarubagan. God damn it. It's heartburn. You may want to see a doctor. Love, what is that? At times the words from your lips are utterly foreign to me. A special emotional bond which two people share, racing heartbeats, surging loins. Oh my god, why did I go into that much detail? What the fuck? Oh, this game. I should mention that Zarubagan do not share your human's division into male and female sexes. Do you suppose love is still possible? Though I will admit that my symptoms align closely with those you described. So then, how did your search go? Did you acquire the Vigent blood? Yeah, you can still be in love, there's just not really gonna be much, bedtime. Ah, this is precisely what you wanted. Thank you, I will take this straight to her. But before I go, can I pass you for one last bit of advice? How should I approach her with this? I would not say be aggressive, that's not... I would say be respectful. Don't creep her out, basically. Understood. I'll be as soft as a downy feather blown on a light breeze. I can't speak today. Now, if you'll excuse me, and once again, thanks to you for all the help. Alright, child of Mira, clear. Good luck. Though I don't think it'll be successful. Anyways, with that, The Industrial District is at 100% completion. Which puts us up to 3 areas complete. So, next time on Xenoblade X, I'm gonna see if there's any quick and easy quests we can do, and then we'll finish off with Tyrants in Oblivia and Noctilum. Alright, I will see you guys next time.